Alright, this is kind of a follow-up to the video earlier where I told you most saws are created equal. To look for what features you need. Sometimes they might be a little more money. I chose these two saws because they're both in the 30cc range. Both of them have 16-inch bars. Both of them have a 3/8 low-profile chain. And they are the most bought saw by the homeowner in America. Now keep in mind when we're going through this, I sold Stihls and ran a dealership for 20 years. Now I'm selling Echoes at the Perry dealership and selling Stihls at the Madison dealership. So there is no partiality here, it's an honest opinion. The first one is the Stihl MS-170. This saw normally retails for $179.99. This one is the Echo CS-310. Normally sells for $199. Now right off the bat, most people think, well, why would I pay $20 more? I'm going to give you a few reasons. First, if no other reason was good enough, Stihl gives you a 1-year warranty out the door. Echo gives you 5 years. That in itself to me would be worth $20 more. But let's go a little step further. Some feature comparisons. On the Stihl MS-170, to adjust the tension on the bar, you have to reach behind the bar right here. Now I've conveniently blowed the dirt out of there. But when you're out working, that's covered in dirt. You have to brush it out. Go over here to the Echo. It's located on the outside of the saw. You just reach right there. It's not full of dirt, and you can adjust it. That's one thing. The next thing that I would point out is the starting sequence. Those of you familiar with Stihl know that you have to turn it to run, then you have to mash the trigger, then you pull it all the way to choke. You pull it over 3 times, go up 1 notch, pull it over, it cranks, then you mash the trigger and it jumps up on its own. Then you can go to off. On the Echo CS-310, turn it on, pull the choke, pull it 3 times, it pops, push the choke in, it fires up, you're ready to go. A much simpler. Now to me, the fact of the 5-year warranty, you get 4 more years, no gimmicks, right out the door. The simple, easy starting technique, and the chain adjuster. That chain adjuster is a big thing. So keep that in mind when you're buying saws. Sometimes that extra $20 may be worth it. There may be a difference and a reason. That might not appeal to you, but it might. So don't always just think, well, that's $20 cheaper. Find out why is it $20 cheaper. And sometimes the guy standing in the store, he don't know why it's $20 cheaper. You want to know about a saw? Ask the mechanic. If they don't have mechanics where you're buying saws, you're buying at the wrong place. If they won't let you talk to the mechanic at the place, you're buying from the wrong place. Anytime you come down here, you want to buy a saw, if I'm here, all you got to do is ask. That's who you're going to learn about a saw from, what problems they have, what features they have. The guy working on them, not the guy selling them. The guy selling them, his job is to show them to you, tell you what little bit he knows about them. The guy working on them, he knows what they are. I've had several people comment on here one, and several people hit me up in person and says, well, you never say the name of the business. There's 2 reasons for that. The first reason, even when I ran the feed store down there, I had a feed store page that I moderated, but most of you that was already on here remember, I also kept my own page. The reason for that is I want you to know when I give you an opinion about something, it ain't something that I'm getting paid to give you an opinion about on my personal page. It's my honest and true opinion. Secondly, I hadn't really asked my boss. Not sure how he would feel about that. But if any of you need to get a hold of me and you can't get a hold of me on Facebook and don't know how, you can always reach me right here at this number during the day from 8 to 5 every day. So if you're looking for a good saw, come by and see me. If it says Echo CS-310, we have these here in our Perry store. You want this Stihl MS-170? Well, we just take a trip over to the Madison store and we can hook you up with one of these if you want to go over there and pick it up. We are very comparable. If you're needing something a little bigger, I got something a little bigger. I just did it on these because I wanted you to see why sometimes it may be worth a little more money to spend another $1 or $2. Appreciate y'all joining me.